So, what is Advent? There are three definitions of Advent. The first is that Advent is the arrival of a notable person, thing, or event. So, this would be Jesus Christ, his second coming. Advent is also the first season of the Christian church year. Basically, Advent leads up to Christmas. So we have 4 Sundays to celebrate Advent. The third definition of Advent is that it is the coming or the second coming of Christ. Advent is all about remembering Jesus' life when he was alive, but it's also about the anticipation of knowing that he will come again. It is about waiting and anticipating his second coming because we want to see him. So Advent is very special because it is a time to wait and anticipate Jesus' second coming when he will be here with us. There is still some confusion about Advent today. Advent is not part of the Christmas season. Advent is separate. It is about remembering Jesus and it is about his second coming. But Christmas is about celebrating Jesus' birthday, his actual birth. So Advent and Christmas are quite different, but they are celebrated around the same time since the celebration is in December. Because Advent and Christmas are different, they are celebrated separately. Most churches will celebrate Advent by decorating the church in royal colors like purple or blue. Wreaths, candles, and trees are also used to decorate for Advent. Jesus' first coming was his birth in a manger, in a stable in Bethlehem. Mary gave birth to him, and the 3 wise men came to see their newborn king. Jesus' first coming was predicted by the presence of a star and the birth of a child, Jesus Christ, to a virgin. As Christians, we all know about Jesus' first coming because it is very popular and churches teach it very, very often. The promise of Jesus' second coming is less well known, or fewer people celebrate Advent than they do, say, Christmas or Easter. But Advent is just as valuable as Christmas.
Today I woke up singing, thinking of your wondrous
second coming. 4 things are supposed to happen during his second coming. The first is that we will all be judged. The second is the good will have their souls cleansed. They will be sanctified. The third is that the earth itself will be cleansed. The fourth is that Jesus' coming will usher in the millennium. The millennium is the 1,000-year period when Jesus will reign on earth. The righteous will be caught up to meet Jesus at his coming. His coming will be the beginning of the millennial reign, Jesus' reign. Jesus' second coming will lead to a change in our world. The dark and evil of the world will disappear, and only the good will remain. So it is a bright hope for a happier, safer future for all of us. It will be a time of chaos, but what will follow will be peace. So the purpose of Advent is to prepare and celebrate Jesus' second coming by praying and repenting for our sins and wrongs that we have committed. It is a time to remember Jesus. Advent is a time for joy, celebration, and remembrance. Happy Advent, everyone.